The Upper Peninsula welcomed a very special guest to the area last week. Dennis Downs, author, painter, and sculptor, stopped in at the Marquette Regional History Center for a unique program on trail marking. His book, Native American Trail Marker Trees, Marking Paths Through the Wilderness, took everyone on a historical journey. His goal with the book and his life has been to discover, properly identify, and preserve these primitive messaging trees of our past.
Because it was a great aid in navigating the incredibly dense forests and complicated trail systems of the Great Lakes. Where to get off of a river for a short portage route. Where's the best place to cross a river with a rock shelf so you don't sink into the river bottom. You can follow animal trails, but they won't bring you to things you really need. Humans need things like copper, chert, medicinal plants that humans use. Shelters, for caches to store things halfway through your trip and know where they're at.
Through his journey that delves back centuries, he has traveled hundreds of thousands of miles, gone through 3 trucks, and has visited 5 provinces and 42 states.
They all had a little bit of a different technique, but similar enough that you would know the trees were shaped by the hand of man. In other words, not just a tree bent over in the forest. It would actually be bent over and a new limb would grow up. So there'd always be a significant difference between the shaft going up and the trunk of the tree. So me and you would be able to tell, here's where the original trunk was removed, and they were arched about 2 to 3 feet off the ground. And in your area here in Michigan especially, and around the Great Lakes, that also allowed them to be above the snow line in the winter, so that hunter-gatherers were trained to look for deer, elk, game, food. So by also having it at that height, automatically you would pick out that horizontal plane in a vertical world. If you know anything about deer hunting, you're always looking for this. You're not looking for the whole deer.
With several Native American trees found in Michigan, Downs says he continues to get tree sightings from Cub and Girl Scouts, kayakers, fishermen, and hunters. You can follow the journey and post sightings at trailmarkertree.com.